Okay, weird as hell. All right, we're back. Okay, so let me re-roll here. So 1 will be north towards you. So 2 and 4 spaces. So in the 2 direction, 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ball lands there. Now, as the ball was in the air, we have to determine the kickoff event. But before we do the kickoff event, let's do the weather. You roll 1 dice, and I roll 1 dice, and we compare our results. 6. That is perfect weather conditions. Now we do the kickoff. As the ball is flying through the air, we do the kickoff event table. Roll 1, and I'll roll 1. So 3 and 8. 8 is a really good one. I think 8 is perfect coaching. Can you give me that cheat sheet? Yeah. Let's see. Kickoff event. No, it's changing weather. Make a new roll on the weather table. So I rolled a 5, and you rolled a 5.
Jeez, I keep rolling 5s.
Brilliant. That's perfect conditions. Okay. Because if it started raining, it would be bad for your throwing. You know what I mean? But you're good. Okay. So now we go ahead and we begin the game. So offense goes first. So you know how to play. Go ahead and put a bead next to each person and do your thing. You have no re-rolls.
My thrower moves 6.
And your thrower moves 6.
So 1, 2, 3. Now I got to roll to see if I pick it up.
Yes.
And that's agility, picking up the ball?
Yeah, correct.
So I got to go above 2. What is that?
You got it. It's a 4.
All right. So now I pick it up. Does that
So how many spaces did you go there?
I went, so it's here. 1, 2,
3. Okay. And you got how many moves left?
3 more.
3 more, yeah. And then every player in the game can go 2 more spaces if you want. It's called a rush. You could but you have to roll a dice. If you roll anything, you're fine, except for a 1, you fall down.
I just got to figure out what I want to do now.
Yeah.
How do I want to do this? And how fast are these guys?
These guys are
What's
the
like the fastest.
The big guy is a 5. The big guy is a 5. But my fastest guys are 6.
Interesting.
Yeah. So what you might want to try to do is set up a cage in front, and then
I got what I want to do now. So 1, 2, 3. These are my linemen. So 1, 2.
Yeah.
Here's my blitzer. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my runner. So
That looks like a thrower.
3. You should be my runner. These are my 2 throwers. And he moves an 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn, it's hard to see that.
Well, I'm gonna change. What do you mean runner? Do you mean blitzer?
Or catchers, sorry.
That's
catcher.
Okay, that's the catcher.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I gotta try to get out of there.
Where are you going? No, so you don't want to do that because if you do, you go into actually you can. So this is 6, right? 6.
Yeah.
If you want to go here to 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And how fast does he go?
8.
6, 7, 8. So once you're in a tackle zone, you're in both of these guys' tackle zone, it's fine. It's moving from one tackle zone to the next, or moving from a tackle zone out of a tackle zone. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to move here, and that's -1 to your agility. What's your agility?
So my agility is 2.
So you would have to roll a 3 to move here, and then if you wanted to move here, that is also a 3.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
That's what I do. 4.
So you did it.
Yeah,
And then one more. You did it. That is some hardcore shenanigans. So his movement is 8, right? He can actually go 10. So if you want to go 2 more, you can. Just don't roll a 1.
Show me how far the little throwing thing is.
Okay. The throwing thing is this. So there's 0, -1, -2, -3. And then if your guy can get up somewhat closer.
You know what? I'm going to try to go forward. So I don't roll a what?
So anything but a 1. It's called a rush.
Okay.
You're rushing.
Oh, no. God, you.
And there, that is unfortunate. So he falls down,
That's
and
turnover.
I go roll to break his armor. That's Blood Bowl, Devin, you know? And that's why you should get re-rolls. But in 7s, none of us get re-rolls because they're so expensive. So let's see, 6, 7. What's the armor on your catcher? AV?
The armor on my catcher is an 8+.
Okay, so 7 does not break his armor. He's safe. Okay, but your turn is immediately over, so you don't get to move that other guy. Go ahead and on your turn counter, the top over there, go to turn 1, and then I will go to turn 1. And like I said, neither one of us have any re-rolls. So when you set up a cage, you want to protect you want to make sure you're protecting your side. So when you set up this cage, it probably would have been smarter to do something like that so that there's a cage around here, because somebody could just come around, you know what I mean? And let's see if he can. It's because I'm not going light on you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and no, I can't. 7, 8. So I can't even reach you. So you're lucky. But because Corn is far stronger than you, I think what I can do is I'll just rush you with everyone, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And force you to maybe change directions or do some shenanigans where, you know, set up throwing balls, and stand this guy up, move him, throw it, et cetera, et cetera.
I just can't believe I rolled a 1.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. Okay, so let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's gonna tie up all 3 of your elves. Oh, this line is going to collapse really quick. And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to attempt to come around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Leave this guy open. And
I could try to rush him.
if I did, it would only be 2 spaces and I couldn't get to him. And then blitzing, it costs a movement point, so I wouldn't even be able to, because the most I could do is 2 more while rushing. And I would need 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So I couldn't do it. So instead, I am going to adjust the camera. Okay, I'm going to blitz. I'm just going to start killing elves because that's what Corn is good at. 1, 2, 3, and I'm going hard more, Devin. I'm putting your team up against, a team that is a bad matchup for you. But this team is playing in the tournament. So 1, 2, 3, 4, blitz that guy. Now, my strength is a 4. Your strength is a 3, right? Lineman.
Yes.
Okay.
Everybody's a 3.
Right. But this guy is assisting him because he is not in any other elves tackle zones. He's like free and on his own. So he adds +1 to him. That's 6. 6 versus 3. It's still just 2 dice because you have to do more than double, and then you can get 3 blocking dice. if it was 7-3. But it's only 6-3, so it's 2 blocking dice. So I should be able to knock you down pretty easy. And pow. That's that one. So he's knocked down. And these blood letters are just absolutely brutal because they have frenzy. Frenzy allows them to essentially, if you didn't get knocked down, block again. But they're forced to follow up. So I'm forced to follow up. And sometimes frenzy can get me in trouble because I can be like frenzy, and then like they'll beat me up because, you know, there'll be too many people around me. All right, that is my turn. I think that's a pretty good turn.
This guy can't do anything?
No, because I only get 1 blitz a turn.
Oh.
And remember, he moved. And to move and tackle is a blitz. And I used my blitz with that guy. So it is now turn 2, elves. Mark it on your turn tracker.
Okay.
I'll pull the dice off.
So, if I stand that guy up, that's a movement? Like,
Yes.
you can't do anything?
You can. So that's a good thing. It's just -3 to his movement. So, and now he can go 3 spaces anywhere plus 2 more if he wants to rush.
Okay.
So there's -3.
1, 2, 3.
Do you want to rush? No?
No, I don't want to rush.
Okay. So Devin's setting up a guy ready
So-
to receive a pass.
I'm going to move past him, so I got to roll
A 2, yeah.
2 plus?
2
or-
plus. No, it's a 3+ because you're moving from one tackle zone into another space that is also in a tackle zone. And whenever you do that, that's a -1.
Okay, so I got to roll. All right.
Be careful, Devin. So you're taking,
5.
ooh, okay. You're taking all the risky moves first. I mean, you should do the non-risky moves first. Okay, so
yeah.
that's another -1.
Like going from him to him? Or is
Yeah,
it him to
it's
him?
actually going to be a -2 because you're doing a -1 because you're moving from one tackle zone into another tackle zone, plus you're moving into a new tackle zone, so that is a -2 to your roll. So now you're going to need to be rolling a 4+.
Jeez.
So I wouldn't
guess-
do that.
Yeah. And so for me to get out of his tackle zone, I have to
But you
roll.
can go back, you know, you could just dodge out, you know, backwards, you know what I mean? So like this guy can pop that way and then throw the ball this way, you know what I mean?
And so for me to get out of here,
For
I
you to
gotta roll
dodge
3?
out,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a 2+
Oh,
because there's no negatives because you're walking out of it. You know what I mean?
yeah. All right.
So what are you going to do first, though?
Yeah, I'm going to do him.
Okay, so
Get
in
it
Blood
out.
Bowl, let me just tell you, the tips of Blood Bowl is do all the less risky stuff first. Anything that doesn't require a die roll. Because just always assume that you're going to fail your die rolls. You know what I mean? No matter how easy your die rolls are, you're going to fail them. So try to set other things up first if you
I'll
want
move
to.
him then.
Yeah, because he's not really contributing anything. What you can do is you can mark him. Marking means just put the guy next to him so that this guy would have to dodge out, or you could just put him out in the open.
All right.
Okay, you just want
Yeah.
to put him out in the open?
Yeah.
Why?
Just in case I.
But no, if you leave a free guy, that free guy is going to tackle whoever is around you. But if you mark him by putting a guy next to him, if I go try to rush the ball carrier, I have to dodge out. And my guys aren't good at dodging. You know what I mean? That guy is a 3+ at dodging, so he's all right at dodging. He's my best dodging guy. But if you put him where you were going to put him,
Oh, can I stand?
it
this
doesn't
guy
really
up?
do anything else. Yes, you want to stand up your guys. So that's a -3 to his movement. But his tackle zones come back, right? You know what his tackle zones
That's
are.
all right.
So do you really want to put that guy there? I was just giving some advice.
Yeah, I guess just to make him have
Yeah.
to roll out.
It's what's called marking. You're marking other players. Make sure all players.
But
that
nobody
come up-
else I really want to do anything with.
Okay.
Besides
Correct. Yeah.
this
Then
guy
go ahead and do that. So show us the space that you want to move him out into.
right here.
You want to go to that space?
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and leave him there and then roll. It's a 2+.
Come on.
Because you're not going into.
Alright.
Yeah, 6. You got it. So that's very easy. That's how good elves are. They dodge out of
Well, I guess
spaces.
let me try to throw.
So throw?
Yeah.
From there?
Yeah.
Well, why not just throw from the space you were in? Well, I
Yeah.
guess because there's a -1 because you're in somebody's tackle zone. Why not, since you have movement, why not? Because there are interceptions. If you throw this way, this guy and this guy are going to get a chance to try to pick it.
See, I thought
If there's
so they
people
can
in
try
the
to
way.
pick it?
Yeah.
Oh,
You want to try to
I
pick
thought I
a
could
path
throw it
where
over
there's nobody to try to pick it.
So if I was here, then I would have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And that is a Hail Mary pass. I don't think you could do a Hail Mary pass.
What do I have to throw? I gotta just try
It's
to
like
get.
a
What
6.
happens if I don't get it? Do I just like the ball goes behind me or something?
The ball can scatter.
Okay, well that's
onto the
fine.
pitch.
I just need to get the ball out of here,
Okay.
away from these guys.
Right.
Because this is my
Okay.
ability. I'm not a fighter.
Right.
Okay, so I got out of there. So
1, 2, 3, 4.
Dang it.
1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
Hold on.
Don't go in that guy's tackle zone.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Here's yeah, okay. 6, and then do you want to go for it?
Yeah.
Okay. So just don't roll a 1.
So my throw in, is it PA or agility to throw?
It's PA,
So it's +2, but I got the skill trait of a pass.
so you can re-roll any failed roll. But okay, so
But-
2, 3, 4, 5. You're gonna need to You're gonna need to hit a 5+ to do a Hail Mary pass. Hold on, before you throw. This is a Hail Mary pass. Let me get it on the fucking camera. Elves are doing some bullshit. So this is a Hail Mary. Let's say your guy would rush twice. Let's pretend he rushes twice forward. I want to see if you can make your pass easier. 1, 2. Let's see. No, it's still the Hail Mary pass. So, okay. So are you sure about this? You want to do it?
Yeah, even if
Okay. Hail Mary pass.
I got
5+.
Let's do it, baby. Oh, I got
4.
that. I got that
Okay,
one
you
re-roll.
missed. So you have 1 re-roll because of the pass ability.
Yeah.
What? No way! The fucking elves. Shh. That motherfucking Tom
Yeah,
Brady over there.
Now he has to.
Now he has to catch the ball, and his catch is agility.
And what is nerves of steel?
Okay, I can tell you what nerves of steel are. What are his other abilities? What
There's
is
a
the guy
cat-
that you're
there's
throwing
a
to?
catch and a nerves of steel.
He has catch, so that's a re-roll on your agility when trying to catch the ball. And then nerves of steel is... What is nerves of steel? Nerves of steel is this player may people are subscribing and donating to the show. They're liking the show. This player may ignore any modifiers for being marked when they attempt to perform a pass action. Meaning he's like Tom Brady. He doesn't care that there's somebody in his face. He'll throw it. Because normally if you're in one of my guys' tackle zones, it's a -1 per guy.
Oh, so the catcher has that ability?
No, the nerves of steel?
Yeah, that's my catcher.
Okay, yeah, and to attempt to catch the ball or to attempt to interfere with a pass. So he'll catch it no matter if there's people near him or not. He's like, like a fucking Jerry Rice or Michael Irvin. He'll catch the ball. So these are what elves are good at, dude, and you're fucking crazy for trying it. But your ass managed to get it. Okay, so he's by himself, so there's no negatives to him. It's just straight up agility.
And all I got to do is that. Oh.
Ah!
I
You
got that
failed it.
re-roll.
Yep, you got 1 re-roll from the catch ability. He got it! Elves are so dirty. Okay. Now you might as well do the rest of your turn, right? Because you want to like knock people down and.
I don't know if they can knock you down.
Okay, well let's look to see where they can. So what you want is you want anybody that goes 2-on-1, right? So this guy versus this guy would be a 3 versus 3 +1 for him. So you're 4 versus 3. That's 2 dice. You always want to take a 2 dice block.
Okay.
So have this guy hit this guy, or actually have this guy hit this guy.
Well, I think this
Oh,
might
no,
be my
it's-
blitzer.
Okay. Actually,
Yeah,
it's
that's
this
my
guy
blitzer.
versus this guy.
And my blitzer.
What abilities does this
he
blitzer
has
have?
a block and a side step.
Oh, block is really good. Block is you don't get knocked down when they're both knocked down. You know that both
What?
knockdown result? It's a skull and a pow. You won't get knocked down. Only he will get knocked down.
Okay. Well, that's pretty cool.
So it's like you get more results on the dice.
So
So 2
let's
dice.
put this thing here.
So this guy to this guy. And see, you got it. Look, see, that's the both knocked down. So normally it would be, boom, we both get knocked down. But you said your guy has block, right? So you don't get knocked down, and my guy gets knocked down. So try to break my guy's armor now with 2d6, and you have to roll an 8 or above to knock him out of the game. That's a 5. He's safe. Okay, see what else you can do.
Too bad I can't rush that guy.
Yeah. So these are strength 4s. So this versus this would be 2 dice, and I choose the result. That's not good. I don't think anything is happening there. You do have a blitz
are my
left.
Linemen, and my linemen got nothing.
Okay, you do have a blitz left. So you could blitz this guy here for a 1 die block, 3 versus 3. Or you can blitz this guy here for a 2 die block because he will assist him. Remember, you marked him previously.
And my goal is to try to knock y'all down.
Try to knock us down, try to break our armor. Because the fewer players I have, the better. So you're trying to play a little bit of beat up football as an elf, which is really hard to do.
Yeah,
But when you get the opportunity, try it.
What happened? So if I go here, 1, 2, 3, try to get out of that.
Okay, so yeah, so you go 1, 2, 3. Let's see, 1, 2, and then when you move into here, you're going from a tackle zone into a tackle zone. So that's a -1. So that would be a 3+. Same thing with there, 3+. And then if you went here back to 2+, since you're coming out of a tackle zone and not into another one, et cetera, et cetera.
All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
But why are you going down there? What advantage would he?
I don't know. I was trying to worry
help?
about this guy.
Yeah, you're right. This guy is going to turn around. He is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then he'll blitz once to knock this guy down, and it'll be a single die block, 3 on 3. So it's not good odds for me, but it's still possible.
Yeah,
so once
I
that
wanted
ball
to get
falls
the-
down, get somebody else over there. I see what you're doing. Yeah, might as well.
Okay, so I'll use this as an indicator. 1, 2,
Tristan,
3,
welcome to the stream. Glad to
4,
see you here,
5,
man.
6,
I
7,
will.
8, and I'm going to try to rush him because this would be the last thing I do. I
Yeah.
mean, I could try to do something with these guys, but I don't know.
No, because I choose the die result. When you're trying to block somebody bigger than you that has more strength than you, you roll 2 dice and I choose the result.
So
the
how many-
odds on that are very, very
So
low.
how many times do I got to roll here?
Yeah, let's do it together. So 1, 2,
Rolling
once, 3+, 3+, 2+.
Okay, so let's go.
So 3,
here.
3, 2.
I'm going here. So I
Yeah,
can
that's
roll
a 3.
All right, come on, please. Yes.
You got it. Let's go one more for another 3. 3+ to go there.
Yes.
You got it. And to go here is a 2+.
Oh, it's a 2+.
Yeah, see, you know why this is? Because you're moving out of a tackle zone and you're not moving into another tackle zone. The reason why it's a 3 when you go here is because, remember, he has all of these spaces. So you're going from one bad space to another bad space. That's why it's a -1.
Okay.
But when you go from one bad space to a good space, it's no negatives.
Okay, so
So just a 2+.
come on. Yeah.
Got it. Okay, so and then boom, boom, boom.
And
Or
then
wait.
Yeah, this is the spot. I was
That's
gonna,
the final spot?
Yeah.
Okay,
But I want
so
to try to rush them now. Oh,
so you need 1 rush and 2 rushes?
no, this would be the 8 space.
Oh, he can move 8. God damn. Okay, and now you want to try to rush twice or something?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go on to this game.
Oh my
Ooh,
god.
just barely makes it.
Jeez.
All right, where does he go? Straight
Forward,
or
yeah.
this way, diagonal?
Yeah.
Do you want to try to? Did you
Yeah.
want to try to go that way to mark him? No. You're just trying to
So
stay
1,
in
2,
front of him
3, 4.
so that he has to go
Yeah.
into this guy's tackle zone.
So where would be like
Probably right here.
3?
You got it. And then he's done. That's as most as he can move.
And that's it for me.
Okay. Go ahead and take your beads off. So you've set it up pretty nicely, Devin. You're really coming into knowledge of what elves are good at. You know, the fucking dodging and passing and shit. So that was turn 2, right? So I'll go to turn 2. Now, it is my objective. I have to stop this guy. He's about to score. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can still blitz him by going around. But it's going to be harder to pick up the ball because I'm spending. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, he only moves. Yeah, 5, 6. That's his movement at 6. I'm going to have to rush twice to even blitz him. So here's the first rush. Don't roll a 1. Got it. Second rush to blitz. Don't roll a 1. Got it. So now we can do a 1 dice blitz. Let's knock that ball out. 1 dice blitz.
What is that?
I got it. Unless you have dodge. Does the catcher have dodge?
As an ability?
Ability.
No.
No. Then he's knocked down. So when you're coming from this direction, Devin, what are the squares that you get knocked down into when you're on doing a straight on? It's one of these 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I get to choose. So I'm gonna put you here, and then roll the D8 to see where that ball pops out. So close, Devin.
What happened if it goes out of bounds?
Exactly. Then the crowd throws it in. So let's see if it goes out of bounds. It goes right here. Okay. So it is in the space of the touchdown for Devin. But that's it. And then my guy can follow up. So I'm done with that guy. So now, no, I'm out of movement. So next turn, you can just stand up, dodge, touchdown. Or stand up, dodge, pick up the ball, touchdown. With this guy or whoever your best dodger is. Okay. So knowing that Devin is probably going to get a touchdown, I'm going to try to fuck up the elves over here. I'm just going to step on their faces and try to knock somebody out. So we'll stand this guy up. And we will, this guy to this guy, 2 dice block. Try to smash him. Pow. That one got it. So let me knock him down this way, and I have to follow up. Breaking his armor. What's the armor? I think most of your armor is 8, right?
It's... Who is that? Is that my blitzer?
I don't know. You tell me.
That's a +9.
A 9. So he's your best armor. 7. He's safe. Okay. Let's go from here to here. This is a 5 to a 3, but there's Unchanneled Fury. I need to get past my Unchanneled Fury first.
Oh,
yeah.
He had a sidestep. What is that?
Does he?
Yeah, he has a
sidestep.
Sidestep.
Well, let's look on our thing here. Sidestep. If this player is pushed back for any reason, they are not moved into a square chosen by the opposing coach. You choose the square.
Oh, well,
so you choose. Yeah, but technically, when you get knocked down, it's written as you're pushed back and get knocked down. So you still choose. You choose where you fall down.
I guess right here.
Okay. All right. So first, I need to do Unchanneled Fury. This big guy, he's so furious that he may not do what I want him to do. On a 1 through 3, he rages incoherently at others but achieves little else. On a 4+, he could do his activation as normal. It fails. So the big guy does nothing. He's like...
Just like the lizard guy, he has to roll.
Yeah, he's kind of dumb. But he gets a +2 to that roll if he's doing any kind of blocking, and that's what it was. But a 1 is always a failure. So he failed. This guy to that guy, that's a 2-die block. Bloodletter. Oh, wrong dice. 2-die block. Pushback. So this is because this guy has frenzy, like I told you before. So pushback 1. That's just a lineman. He doesn't have.
No, he doesn't have nothing.
And now I get to do it again because he has frenzy. Pow. And then has to follow up. All right, breaking your armor. You see how easy it is for the corn to... Man, you're getting lucky on these because normally I'm able to break armor pretty easy. And just in case you somehow fuck up the roll on picking up the ball, let's see if we can get a guy down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll push once, and I'll push twice. Now, you never want to put a guy where I just put him. This guy, because if you were to blitz right here, and remember, when you're doing the pushback this way, you have to choose the 3 squares directly behind him, meaning he would go into the crowd, and when he goes into the crowd, he immediately gets beat up by Big Booba. So all the orcs cheerleaders would kick his ass and knock him out of the game. So try not to put your players on the sidelines like that. I'll end him here. And might as well take the 1-die block over here. Can't hurt. It can hurt. I rolled a skull. So it hurt me. Can't hurt. All right, you rolled to break my armor with 2d6. My armor is 9.
I need a 10.
Oh, shit, you got it. 6, 7, 8, 9. You broke my armor. Uh-oh. So roll again to see how... Yep, to see how injured he is. Oh, no. 9 again. What is 9 again on the injury table?
That's a pissed off.
Yeah, that pissed off elf. He's KO'd. The player is immediately removed from play and placed in the knockout box of the dugout. At the end of each drive or at the half, there's a chance he can come back.
Now,
so good job, Devin. A drive is a touchdown. So if a touchdown happens, I get to roll to try to get him back. I have to roll a 4+. So now I'm playing 1 player under. So, Devin, when you're playing against these teams that only have 7 people, if you can knock one out, then it really hurts them, you know. But you're also playing with 7 people, right? So be careful. All right, my turn is over. You go to turn, what, 3?
3. I don't know how I'm going to play defense.
All right, remember, Devin, what's the best tip of Blood Bowl? Do the less risky stuff first. So what is all the less risky stuff? Standing people up so that he can get his tackle zone back.
So I guess basically...
Oh, and that guy, yeah, and then stand the other guy up.
So they're going to be -3 to their
movement, yeah. But they don't... do you want to move them out? I mean, you can. Because remember, they're real fast. In fact, fuck it. Elves should always move out. All right, let's do one at a time.
Damn this thing.
Yeah.
I don't know where to put it.
Just ignore it.
I don't know what...
Okay, so you stood that guy up.
Yeah.
So you stood this guy up for -3. If he comes here for 4, that's only a 2+. Because he's leaving a tackle zone into the open. 2+ is pretty easy, right?
So I was right here?
Yeah. You're right there.
Just make sure.
2+.
I think I mixed these dice up.
Yeah, try to leave them on a face that's not the 6.
Oh my god.
Damn.
And then my turn's over. See, what I was going to do was that first. But
that's a hard lesson to learn.
God damn it.
That was me, you know, telling you to do things. So we'll take it back. You do this. Do this one first. Because I was like, do all the less risky things first, right? But who knew that you were going to roll a 1? All right.
See, my thing was I was just going to try to do all of
What
his
were you?
stuff.
What, yeah, just tell me what you were going to try
I
to
was
do.
going to try to get him up, pick up the ball.
I can't hear you. Pull this up to you.
I was going to try to
stand him up for -3, and then go over here. Yeah. That will be a 3+.
Because I figured if I just
and then to pick up the ball, 3+.
Would be the end of
so it's 2. Yeah, you're right. Okay, well, I'll let you do it because I was telling you what to do. So if you want, go ahead.
All right,
so 3+.
Stand up.
So
to get out of that, I have to.
So to stand up, and then to come into this space is a 3+.
Damn.
And
hold on, I get a reroll on the
no. So karma got you anyway. It's called the gods of Nuffle. Nuffle screwed you. NFL, get it? NFL. If you pronounce NFL, it's Nuffle. So because you slammed down your face there, it's gonna bounce the ball. So roll a D8. Oh no, the camera's getting some static. Yeah, I don't know how to fix the static, but go ahead and roll a D8.
A 3.
So it's gonna go in the 3 direction, which is into the crowd. So then the crowd throws it in, and you'll get to see.
Touchdown.
Yeah, you'll get to see what the crowd throw in is. So do a roll a D6. 3, it's going to go that way, and then roll another D6. You didn't necessarily mess it up. The crowd helped you out. It goes 1, 2 that way. It's right there. But because you fell down, it's a turnover. So it's my turn now. So obviously I'm going to try to take this ball. And this camera's experiencing a lot of feedback. Let me unplug it. Plug it back in. I don't know where this feedback comes from. Yeah, it's still getting that. So weird. Okay. Nope. Still flashing. I think it's all right. It's calmed down. All right, so my turn. Let's try my best to pick up the ball and score. So
I can't believe I did all that Hail Mary.
Hey, it was close. So this is the kind of shit you got to put up with. You know what I mean? Okay. I'm gonna go try to pick up the ball. It sucks because these are linemen, and they don't pick up the ball. They have their agility is 4+. Yours is 2+. So to pick up the ball, I need to roll a 4 or above. That is really hard to do. So first, I'm going to mark your guy. You know what marking is? It's just I'm walking into a tackle zone. Yeah. It doesn't matter so much for elves because elves are able to dodge out easy. But can you imagine marking a player that has a 5+ dodge? Or it's 5+ agility, he's never getting out. Yeah. He has to knock me down. But elves don't give a shit if you mark them because they're just like, okay, bye. So I'll put that guy there. And then I'll try to pick up the ball on a 5+.
On a 5+?
No, 4+. 4+.
Woo!
Fuck!
Oh, shit! You're like, oh, damn.
Yeah, they're not good at picking up the ball. 8 goes into the crowd. Okay, let's see where the crowd throws it in. The crowd 4 that way. How many spaces? 3 spaces. You start with where the space before it went out. 1, 2, 3.
It's on you.
Damn you! No, it's right there. And guess what, Devin? It's a turnover.
If you fumble the
If
ball.
I fumble the ball, it's a turnover.
Oh,
So that was my 3rd turn. You go into what? Your 4th turn, I think?
Yeah. Oh, wow. This is one crazy round.
Yeah. And see, in 7s, you only have 6 turns to score. So you better hurry up and score. So you figure out this puzzle. I'm not going to help you.
All right.
Let me instead thank our subscribers who are supporting our show. Tangent! 248 party raiders. What's up? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. We're playing Blood Bowl.
Here.
He was down here.
So stand him up.
Stand him up for -3.
And then if I don't know.
Let me say thank you to Weritos for subscribing, Heaven33 for subscribing, One Cannon Fodder for supporting us for 18 months, No Chill Penguin. How do you feel about Rush? I love Rush. I'd rather keep Rush in than bring Dak back. I want to see Rush play against the Rams. Cloud9 Yang, OP Turks, what's up? And then finally, Horheli. Thank you very much.
So me to move in the space, I'd have to roll a 3+.
All right, so you're going into their tackle zones.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, just so I can go over here.
You could just go here. 1, 2.
But if I get the ball, I want to just I would have to move out of his way.
So how much movement does this fucker have?
He has an 8.
8. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then hand the ball off to that guy, and then this guy can run it in. They're both catchers, right?
Mm-hmm.
So all you need to do is a handoff. Damn it, I shouldn't have helped you. But
Well,
just
I didn't
know
know
these things for the future, because this guy is free and open. He can take the ball and run. Doesn't need to be this guy, but if you want, you can go 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wait. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pick up the ball on a -1 because there's somebody in the tackle zone. So that's a 3+ to pick up the ball, and then a 2+ to do the handoff, right? Because this guy has a 2, and he has a re-roll on the 2+ for the handoff. So 3+ to pick up the ball.
I didn't know about no handoff.
Yeah, you didn't know about the handoff, so that's why I'm telling you.
So to get out of this, because these two are engaged, right? And so it'd be a 3+.
And then you'd have to dodge to get out of that. That's a no, remember, because you're not going from one tackle zone to the next.
Oh.
When you're coming out of a tackle zone, there's no negatives,
Okay.
right? The negative
So
comes
it would
from
be
when
right
you're
there.
moving from a
Okay.
tackle zone to another tackle zone.
Okay.
So you're moving out, so there's no negative. It's a 2+ to dodge.
Okay. Well, all right. Yeah. Now about that handoff.
Okay,
So I
so-
gotta roll.
3+ to pick up the ball.
Okay, 3+. Oh Lord. Doing this.
You got it.
5.
Okay, and then handing off the ball. Though I do think the handoff is actually a -1. No, because your guy has that nerves of steel, right?
Yeah, the catcher. Nerves of steel.
Now, I don't think nerves of steel applies to a handoff. It might. Tris time, can we get a ruling on that? That is really, that's kind of janky there. I don't think there's any negatives to a handoff ever, right? Yeah, it's -1 unless you have nerves of steel. He does have nerves of steel. So nerves of steel also applies to handoffs then? Because it says this player may ignore modifiers for being marked when they attempt to perform a pass or a catch or attempt to interfere with a pass. It never mentions handoff. Nerves of steel counters it. Okay, well then a 2+.
Oh Lord. Lordy. Whew.
Okay, you got it. And then a 2+2 dodge out to go for a touchdown.
Oh Lordy. Okay.
You got it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, touchdown. Devin touchdown. Visitors get 1 point. The Elves are on the board in turn 4.
A Hail Mary to do it.
Yeah.
And then a whole bunch of crazy stuff after that.
So here's a strategy for you, Devin. Since there's only 6 turns, it's kind of good to score towards the end, right? Because you are only giving me 3 turns to score myself, right? And my team is rather slow, so it's really hard for me to try to do. So we're going into turn 4, and then we reset everything up. You set your guys up on defense first. Give me my
so
guys.
you get to roll to see if he comes
And I
back
get to
in.
roll to see if this guy comes out of the dugout. This guy right here.
What do you got to roll for that?
4+. Got it. He's out. So I get my
He's
full
out.
team of 5. Or full team of 7. Yeah, God damn it, we're losing this camera. It's getting a lot of electrical interference. Unsure why.
Man, that Hail Mary, I can't believe it.
Yeah, that was a crazy play. All right, so that's your defense, okay? And then I'll set up my offense. We'll go right there. And
So
we'll
if
go
I
right
didn't get the
there.
Hail Mary and I threw it, what would happen? Like the ball goes still towards him?
You
or
know,
does it-
I don't really know. I think it scatters on like a D8 from him. Do you know what happens, Time, if he didn't get that Hail Mary 5+ pass? You don't roll to change the weather unless you roll changing weather on kickoff. Yeah, I know. So he did a Hail Mary pass that he needed a 5+. He's just asking what happens if he rolled a 3 on a Hail Mary pass. Then it would be a what's called an inaccurate pass. And then what does it still goes in that direction, but it scatters, meaning it like ends up on the floor. But that's good for Elves, right? Because you could just throw it over there and then dodge out and go pick it up.
That's what I'm saying.
Right?
Like, no matter what, just throwing it.
Just throwing it is
getting
good.
it away from you guys.
Right, but it could scatter in an area you don't want it. Yeah, basically. So it's hard for... So that's a trick, Devin. If you ever see somebody over-committing their guys to you and putting nobody in the backfield, if you can throw it and then dodge, get out, you know, it's going to be hard. All right, anyways. So now you put the ball.
Where's that ball?
Remember, you could put the ball anywhere here or there.
So you got 3 turns to score. All right.
It's Devin, it's a turnover. It scatters.
So
So like
there?
yeah, so if you threw the Hail Mary and it scatters, let's say it scatters D6 and it ends up here, it's a turnover and then it's my turn. So I'm going to go pick up the ball. So you probably don't want to do it because one of my guys is going to get the ball.
Right.
Your turn is over, so you're losing the
All
ball.
right, so if I put it
So
here
that's-
and it goes out of bounds,
Then I get
what-
to automatically give it to one of my guys and I don't even have to roll to
Like
pick up
any
the
of
ball.
them?
Any of them.
Okay, well then I'll just go here.
Okay, now roll a D6 and a D8, and we'll see
6 and an 8.
how it scatters. Okay, it goes
6
6,
and a
6. Okay, so 6 is this direction. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is a penalty. So I get to give it to anybody. I'll give it to... Who has my best agility? I'll give it to him, the Cornagore. Okay, turn 4. Here we go. We do need to do a kickoff event. So as the ball is in the air, you roll 1d6, I roll 1d6.
What is this again?
This is just to see what happens, because in Blood Bowl, there's a crowd, and sometimes they can rush the field. Crazy things can happen. So I rolled a 3, and you rolled a 4. That's a 7. Brilliant coaching. Both coaches have a roll-off. Add the number of assistant coaches, if they have any. And the winner of the roll gets a free re-roll. Free re-roll.
So we got
Whoever
rolls
wins
high.
this gets a free reroll. I got a 5. You got a 2. I get a reroll. Yay! I really need a reroll. Rerolls are so valuable in 7s. It's ridiculous. Okay. I feel pretty confident that your defense is weak as fuck. You know, you're like the Jets defense or something, not the Cowboys. So I think I can just go over there and beat the hell out of you. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick on your weaker players. Where's your blitzer?
This guy.
And he's the only blitzer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, then let's grab him with this guy. 1, 2. Oh, first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rush twice. I'm going to blitz with that guy.
Okay.
But before he can do anything, remember he has to roll. And I did say I was blitzing, so it's a +2, and that makes this a 4, so he can activate. But he's going to need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I have to rush twice. So rush once. Don't roll a 1. Got it. Rush twice. Don't roll a 1. Got it. Okay. Blitz. My 5 versus your 4. Do you want to know why you have a 4 strength? Tell me.
Because this guy's
Correct.
next to him.
Yeah. So my 5 versus your 4. I still roll 2 dice and choose. Pow. Does your blitzer have dodge?
Yeah, no, he has a block and a sidestep.
Okay, well then I'm going to choose this one, which is knocks him down. And we'll knock him down this direction.
But the sidestep, I don't get to choose.
Frenzy.
I choose.
Oh, you do? Yeah, you can choose which one if you have sidestep.
Okay, so
Choose which space you want to knock him
but
down
it's only
into.
these.
It's only those 3.
Yeah, I guess that's fine.
Okay, so I'm going to push him here. And then the rest of my guys
You
are...
gotta roll for his armor or something?
Yeah, thank you. So to break your guy's armor is 9, right? Because he's the blitzer.
Yes, 9+.
Oops, I rolled the wrong dice. I always do that because these damn dice have an icon on the top, you know?
I
And
do
you
that
think
too.
that's the... Oh! Broke his armor, finally. Let's see if I can knock an elf out of the game. 6. No, that is what's called a stun. Basically, he goes face down, and the only thing that he can do is remove the stun, and then next turn he can try to stand up, or he can stand up. So he's basically knocked out for 1 turn. Samurai Queen is here, and so is Saimi09. Thank you very much for subscribing. And Flippy is also here, rating with the party of 25. Thank you, some of the old school crew. The Angry Army is showing up. All right, well, Devin is playing with a new team. He's getting used to the Elven Union here, as you can see. And he's playing against Ray's team just because I want to put him against a bashy team. Because usually elves get, bashed into the ground. And so I'm trying to make it as hard as possible on Devin to see if he still likes the team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I will rush for 1. This is risky. Ooh, got it. Okay. And this guy moves 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kind of risky on the side there, but I don't think your guy's gonna get my guy. Bloodletter. These guys have frenzy. They're amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll put him there, so you're gonna have to go around him, and then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to try to tie those guys up. But elves don't really care much. All right, we'll move the ball carrier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I want to rush with him? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't need to rush with them. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My turn is over.
That thing. Okay, so get this first.
What turn are we on?
5.
Yeah, 5. Or your 5th turn. All right, I've got the ball moving up the left side of the field here with my cornegore, trying to score my first touchdown to keep up with Devin. Devin is up 1-0.
It's weird when my guys aren't good at tackling.
Right. Your best tackler is on the ground right now.
Let's see.
So that's why I blitzed your best guy.
Well, I guess, shoot. I better put this thing there.
You want to try to get, you want to try to double up on people.
I guess I'll do this real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to roll a 2 plus
5. You can go into it. It's when you come out of it.
Okay, so let's do
4, 5, 6. Yep. Okay, you've locked that guy up, or you've marked this guy.
All right, so it would be a 3, a 3.
Correct. And then a 2.
2.
Yep.
All those.
That's if you want to, yeah.
Well,
I don't really know what the odds on that are to complete all of those rolls in a row.
I know. I just don't really know.
You have one good move that you're not seeing. So remember, you always want to take 2 die blocks where you see them. Not always, but in most cases you do. Yeah, so that's a 2 die block on the outside. You can knock that guy down.
I just feel like
You'll see over time what's better. So it's either that or what was the other play? You want to blitz with that guy, and you have to get a lot of rolls to even do it. And then once you're in his face, it's a 1 die block, and that's fucking hard. The 1 die block is hard.
for you to.
But a 2 die block is easy. So you want to do the easier stuff
for
first.
you to score.
Yeah.
I guess you're trying to go this way.
I'm trying to go that way. I'm trying to knock down all your people in front of me.
So once these guys get knocked down.
Yeah.
It's hard playing defense when
It is hard playing defense.
when you're not a good fighter.
When you're not a good fighter, yeah. So maybe you should push it. Just you're testing your team out, right? You're like, well, I'm going to get knocked down, but you know what? I'm going to try to knock you down before I get knocked down. Or you pull off some L's from that side and start assisting over there.
Yeah, man. This is so.
Or pull off more L's from that side, come around me, and since I'm slower and it's going to take me at least one more turn, then you're coming up behind me, and you can knock me down before I can get there potentially since you're faster. A lot of different ways to do it.
So to get out of this is so it will be a
2 plus, yep.
Okay, so I guess let me try that.
Okay.
'Cause I'm going to go this way and just.
All right. Then put him in the square that you want him to go into first.
Yeah.
Which is the square you want him to go into?
Go right here.
There?
Yeah.
Why? You're losing 1 movement. Are you trying to go to the right side of the field?
I'm trying to go over here.
Then why not just go where the blood spot is? Because your diagonals are better. They'll get you there
I don't know,
quicker.
for some reason I thought.
His tackle zone doesn't extend that far.
Okay.
It's only 1 space all around him.
All right, so I got a 2 plus.
2 plus to get out of it. You got it.
All right, so
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't he do 7, 8? Because if
he's the catcher, yeah.
yeah, if he goes 7, 8, then he can be in that spot, and then this guy can hit this guy with a 2 die block. Look at that. Right? And then the guy right next to him can block, and he's getting a +1 to his strength because of that guy that's next to him now.
We could try to knock him down, huh?
Yeah.
And would that be a blitz, though?
If that guy was the one doing it,
But
yes. But you can say, I want to block with the guy that hasn't gone yet.
And I could still move after that, or that would be it for his movement?
It's just, do you want to take your blitz now or later? Because right now you have two options. The guy that ran over there could blitz for a +1, or you could just not use your blitz, have the other guy, the thrower, block him and not do the blitz. And, oh, you could actually do this. You could take a blitz with the thrower, knock the fool down, and then use the rest of the movement to move up to my guy. So what I'm basically telling you is when you blitz, you can either move and hit or hit and move.
Yeah. I think I want to try to knock him down.
And then free that guy up? Okay, then you're taking a blitz then. But you're going to need to
But I think
rush.
That's okay because either way, I guess you got to come.
So you used 8 movement to get over there. In order to blitz, it costs 1 movement, so you need to rush once.
Okay.
If you want to blitz with that guy.
And don't roll a 1?
Don't roll a 1.
These ones, man.
You're
5.
good. So you can blitz. Look at how amazingly flexible the elves are. You took a guy from way over on the left side of the field and you blitzed all the way to the right side of the field. That is the power of the elves because their guys are so fast. Okay, so that is a 2-die block.
Yeah, I'm just trying to
learn them.
their defense.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like
2-die block. Yep. Oh, you got a bad one. Yeah. Unfortunately, Devin, that was the one roll that you couldn't get. So you got screwed over because they're both down. But you knocked the ball out at least. So put your guy down where he stands and then knock my guy down. And then I will pop the ball out.
Hold on, you don't have the ball. He has the ball.
Oh, you're right. Okay, so let's roll to break each other's armor, and your turn is over.
Is it the dice? Or
yeah, it's the 2 dice. You're safe. 7, I'm safe. All right, your turn's over. So that was a good attempt. You just rolled poorly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm going to go turn 5. I've got 2 turns to score. It's getting desperate now. 2 turns. Well, I'm going to stand this guy up, definitely. Should I blitz right away on that? I don't know. Let me hold off. No, because I can... Okay, this is looking good. I got to try to get that guy off. Okay. Here's a 2-die block. This guy versus that guy. Yes. None of your guys have dodge, right?
No.
Okay, so this guy is going to knock him down here and follow up. Okay. And I'm going to roll to break your armor. You're safe. Okay. Now we just need to get that guy out of the way. And in order to get that guy out of the way...
But even if he's down here, you can't run through him?
I can.
Oh,
when they're on the ground, they don't have a tackle zone.
Like you can move in that space?
No, it can't move in that space. So you can clog up the lanes like that. I'm going to blitz with this guy. He's going to stand up for 3, blitz with 4. He gets a +1 assistance from my bloodletter. And that is going to help me, baby. 2-die block. Damn it. It's a push. And I can't push him in the space there. Fuck. No. That was my 1 blitz. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I'm in trouble now. Let's see. Well, nothing I can do. I can try to fucking change the direction of the field that I want. I'll go up the middle now. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I don't need to rush if I don't want to, but these fools are about to stand up. just barely broken through the line. Okay, we're going to have this big guy bash on this little guy. First, I need to roll to see if he listens to me. +2 to this roll since he's bashing. That's a 5. He does. Bashing with 2 dice. Damn it, just a pushback. But this big guy has frenzy, doesn't he? Yep, he gets to go again. And that's a pow. Knocked your guy down. Right here. And he has frenzy. He has to follow up. Breaking armor. Safe. Your guy's safe. Okay. Let's create a lane here. 1, 2, 3. And now +1/+1. This elf is fucked. Blocking him with 3, 4, 5. 5 versus 3. Still 2 dice block. Push back. Oh, shit. There's no place to push him back. So what happens is a chain push. When all 3 spaces are occupied, you can choose to push on a line everybody down. So we'll do the chain push. And all right. All I have is 1 guy back here. So I'm going to take 1 die block. Push. This way, follow up. All right, my turn is over. It is now your turn, your last turn. Last turn of the half.
I guess. Stand him up.
I love the Berserkers, man. I wish I was playing them. But this is Ray's team.
I'll stand.
Because I love Frenzy. Frenzy is so good.
I'll stand.
But only Frenzy on very high strength guys like the Bloodseekers.
So me to go over here.
Yeah.
+2.
No, because you're going from 1 tackle zone
so
into
3.
another tackle zone. That's 3. You're getting it now. And then,
so
yeah.
3.
3.
And
then to come out of it.
I guess try to blitz him.
Blitz who?
Him.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. So, yeah, 3 to go to try to blitz him.
Let's see if I can do it.
Okay. You got it. 6. So he's going to come. Which space are you blitzing from?
It's here.
You're going to go that way and then blitz that direction. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's just going to be a 1 die block. It's a 3 on a 3.
Okay.
So, yeah.
If I stand them up, and like before I did that, if I stand them up, can that be
It
just
wouldn't-
a turn?
What do you mean that?
Like
what?
I could just stand them up and that would be it for them?
Yeah. I mean, you can stand them up.
But if I decide, so let's say,
You have to complete a move with one person before moving on to the next.
okay,
So if you decide to stand them up and leave them there, that completes that guy's move.
yeah. Well,
So you probably wanted
Well,
to
now
stand players up before you did it, but
yeah, now I'll know for next time.
okay.
Okay, so
1 die block.
it's these things,
Block.
not the 6. All right.
Block die.
All right. I don't even know what to roll on these, just besides the one
Okay,
that
so
doesn't-
the skull is bad for you 100%. Don't roll the skull. Any skulls you see, you don't want it. So the both down. You can roll a both down if you have the block skill, but I don't think any of your guys have the block skill. The explosion is what you're looking for. The arrow just pushes the guy back. There's an explosion with an exclamation point that means you get the POW unless I have dodge. If I have dodge, then it turns into an arrow.
You got dodge?
I don't have dodge on any of my guys.
Well, here goes nothing.
You got POW. That's
Oh,
the best
shit.
possible result. So there's only one space that I can go into. Yeah. So knock me down, though.
And I can follow up.
Yeah, you can follow up. And break my armor with 2d6, and we'll see where the ball goes. Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Oh, you broke my armor. Roll again. Whenever you break somebody's armor, you roll again. Oh, 10. I think you just killed him. Yep. Casualty. This player becomes a casualty and is immediately removed from play. Wow, you were pissed that day. And then we rolled the D16. Roll for the first time the D16. That big ass thing, yeah.
Roll this.
And on a 15 to 16, he dies. You got a 6?
No, well.
What is it?
It has a 15 right
Oh my God, you're the first one to kill a player in Blood Bowl. We haven't killed a player yet. So look, it says dead.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Damn. Y'all are like, we should be the killers.
Right. I don't know how the elves did it.
Who the hell
But the elves just killed a player first. So that guy is actually out of the game permanently forever. Even in league play, he's gone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's gone forever. That guy died. Luckily, I never named him, so he will never be known. Okay. Well, guess where the ball goes? Because I rolled a 1. It actually goes to that guy that just hit him. So roll to catch it. Yeah, the ball goes into you. You get a chance to catch it. Anytime a ball is bouncing, it's -1 to try to catch it. And you fail. Don't worry, it's not a turnover. So the ball bounces again. And it goes 3, which is this way. It lands right here. It's still your turn.
Wow.
Still your turn.
I'm just going to...
Right, Time, that if a ball bounces into a player's hands and he fails the roll, it doesn't end his turn? Can you pull your dice out of there?
Okay. Wow, stupid ones. Every time I need...
Yep.
Let's see.
That's the name of the game.
All right, well...
It's basically chess, Devin. You're playing chess.
So
you're trying to figure out where...
I got to roll a 3.
That's a 2.
Oh, because... Okay,
You're going out of a tackle zone.
Oh, Lord. These ones...
Oh my God.
And he falls down?
Yep. Oh, I lucked out. He's safe. Look, I'm rolling ones too. Runs, ones left, ones there, ones there. Oh my God. Last turn, my final turn. Can I actually score? Well,
who's your best picker-upper?
My best picker-upper you just killed. He cannot pick up the ball. He's dead. And the rest of these guys suck at picking up the ball. Lineman can do it, actually, at a 3+, but then he's not going to be able to score. The bloodletter, they don't care about the ball. They pick up the ball on a 4+. Fuck. I have to do this in a single turn. The only way I can think about doing it is... I have to clear these 2 elves on either side. And then this guy there's not enough movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is as far as that guy can go. Can this guy do it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He could do it. But in order for him to do it,
he has to get out of
he would need to dodge. We need to clear that elf. This guy could do it, but we need to clear these 2 elves. Okay, there's ways to do it. So let's take the safest approach first. Let's clear this guy. So this is a 2-die block here. I could fuck up on these easy blocks, and then it's over for me. Both down. No, oh God, thank God, that's a pow. I thought they were both down. Okay, got him. So we're going to knock him down here. He has to follow up. And we're going to break armor. Armor broken.
Holy shit, he could die.
12. 6, no, he's just stunned. Stunned. Okay. Now we need to free this guy up so he can go grab the ball and get rid of this guy. So in order to free this guy up, we're going to use the big boy to try to knock him out. The big boy has to activate on with a +2. Got to roll a 4. +2. Got it. Big boy is... I think this is a 3-die block because he has strength 5, +1, 6, +1, 7. 7 versus a 3. That's our first 3-die block. And I choose. Oh my God, I'm glad that I rolled 3 because I got 2 bad ones and 1 good one. So we'll choose the good one. And we'll knock him down here. And he's following up there. And we'll take his mighty blow to the armor. That means your armor goes down by 1. What's your armor on that guy?
Blocker or a lineman. So it's an 8+, so it's a 7+.
7. All right, you're safe. Okay, so we've cleared the right side of the field. Now we just need to clear this fool, and then we have a free path with this guy to score, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then rush once for a touchdown. So it has to rest on this guy. That's a 2-die block. My strength 4 versus your strength 3. Come on, baby. Got it. Pow. Boom. Follows up. Ends his turn. Breaks his armor. Armor broken. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh! Casualty. 12 on the injury roll. This guy's a casualty. And let's see if I can kill your guy. 7. No, he misses the next game.
Well, it's an 8.
Oh, well. No, it's a 7.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, we did it. 1, 2. To pick up the ball on space 2. So his agility is a 3+. So if I get this, we could potentially score a touchdown. Got it. 6.
Yep.
So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to get a touchdown if we don't roll a 1. But anytime you're right there on the line, the chances of rolling a 1 is supposed to be what? 16%, 1 out of 6. But when you're trying to score a touchdown, the chances of rolling a 1 is like 80%. So here we go.
Lordy.
And touchdown, Corn. See, tough. Yeah, your defense is lacking a bit on the L's, but there was some shenanigans that you could do and stuff. So there we go. It's tied up now. And that was the last turn. So we go to halftime. So halftime. There's the cheerleaders doing their thing. So Madden doesn't have cheerleaders, but I've got cheerleaders. So there you go. There's the cheerleaders doing their thing. And we'll set up for the half. So didn't you receive the ball first?
Yep.
So now you kick to me, and I can try to score again. But I only have 6 players because you killed one guy.
Well, this guy, does he come back?
Oh, no, he
in
does
the
not
half?
come back. So you only have 6 players, too. Give me my beads. Okay, so set up your defense first. Where's the ball?
Right here.
Okay.
And that was my blitzer, too.
Oh, nice.
My only defensive player.
Yep. I managed to kill your best guy in this situation. Okay. All right. Go ahead and place the ball where you want. Okay, roll a D6 and a D8. Oh, and at halftime, we don't change the weather, right? Instead, we do the kickoff event. Roll 1d6. Uh-oh, something happens. 4. 4 is solid defense. Okay, first place my, so you get a bonus, but place the ball, or do a D6 and a D8. What did you roll? 5 and a 1, and then 5, and then it moves 1 space. So it goes 1 space here.
Nice.
Okay, so the 4 result is called solid defense. D3 plus 3, open players. Roll this dice. D3 plus 3 players on the...
A 1.
A 1, so you get 4 players. 4 players may be removed from the pitch and set up again in different locations. So,
But I can only go.
yeah, it doesn't really help in 7s. Blood Bowl 7s, it's not that helpful. Do you want to move that guy or not?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I have to have 1 player in this.
No, you don't have to have 1 player. That it's a maximum 1 player, so you can stack the middle of the field. All right. So I think we'll just do. We have to hold on to this ball. I'm gonna play ball control. I'm gonna run out the clock basically because I don't want the elves to be able to score, and I want to score. So I'm gonna go pick up the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not very good at picking up the ball. It's, well, 3 plus. It's not bad. Got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. And we'll just hold on to the ball. So we'll go 1, 2. 1. This guy can't move yet. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That's my first turn of the half. Your first turn.
I hate having no defense because it's like I just throw my guys just in the fire. I just go over there just to get knocked down.
You're going to have to, well, now, see, I fucked up. You know, when a guy is left out on his own, which is like this guy, you can stack 3 guys on him, right? And then come in and blitz with the final guy and get +1, +2. So your guy will be a 5 versus my 4. So that's a 2-die block. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but then I'm still like in all of your guys' range, and they just get knocked down, get killed.
Yeah.
And
You
it's
know,
like-
in Madden, it's those stat bars. So, like, elves are, like, really high on offense where you can score at any time because they're so fast. But then on defense, they don't have much unless you take more blitzers, you know,
And it sucks because
or star players.
like because I have no defense, I
Mhm.
get knocked down. I'm stuck in y'all's range. But then if like
Mhm.
they get knocked down and get one of these on them,
Yeah,
and
they're
I'm trying to
stunned.
get the ball, it's like
Mhm.
I never can get the ball because I can never get to your guy because I'm constantly.
That's if they get stunned. Yeah.
Ah,
I know. It's fucking tough. I mean, even when your
it's like
team.
I'm trying to rack my brain on this defense.
Mhm.
And it's like I don't want to be engaging y'all.
Yeah. So the way I look at it, Devin, is these guys are so powerful. I mean, obviously he's the most powerful, but these guys are powerful. And anytime you can get an advantage on one to knock one down, you have to take it. Otherwise you just let them fucking. These guys roll 4 block dice essentially.
I wish I could see
2
like
and then 2 again.
Yeah, I wish I could just see how they play on defense.
That's what you're doing right now.
I know, but I want to see like a fast motion, like and you're like, okay, so that's because the offense, I kind of got that from the beginning.
Yeah.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
See, another thing you could do is just run behind me and threaten me where I have to do that,
Yeah.
but then I'm just going to move forward and try to
And then even
block
if
my
I move
back.
right here, your guy's like, what? I'll just punch you, knock you out real quick. You're on the ground. You know what? I'm just going to do something. And if it don't work, it don't work.
Okay, trying it out.
So I'm going to engage 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, you have to not be afraid. Just not be afraid.
Well, I guess that'll be my blitzer, so let me move him last.
Have you played Blood Bowl games, and if your thoughts on how it compares to the game thing? The real thing? I like the real thing because it's physical, you know. But I like the video games too. The best video game right now is Blood Bowl 2 because you have all the teams with all the DLC expansions. I play the video game because I can play you guys in chat a lot easier.
Alright, he's my blitzer.
We can create a league together and everything. But if it's in real life, then we can't really play against chat.
Alright, so this guy's blitzing.
Yeah.
And so it's strength, but there's 2 guys next to him, so
yeah. So
strength
his strength
goes up.
+1, +2. So his strength
3.
is now 5 versus my 4. So you roll 2 dice.
I guess either way, I was going to roll 2 dice.
Yeah. Well, not either way, because if you just blitzed him on his own, then you'd be rolling 2 dice, and I choose.
Guys.
Yeah, other guy. Thank you, Naziro. Okay, either both down or you push me.
Yeah, pushing you.
Okay.
And I don't have to.
You don't have to follow up, no.
All right.
Okay.
Guess that's it.
It's your turn. All right. Put your token on turn 1. And I'll put my token on turn 2. Okay, turn 2. Got a bunch of elves in front of me. But I think my guys are stronger than your guys. But notice this, Devin. I only have 1 blitz. So technically, I can only ever knock down one of your guys. So that works out in your favor. So maybe I change field direction. But that's not going to work because elves can change field direction a lot quicker than I can. Yeah, but I want to stay safe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll go here and go here. No, we'll go here. And then we'll go here. And I feel like I should keep a guy in the backfield to prevent somebody from coming behind me. I'm very scared about that because elves are, and I'm playing to my hardest because I want to win. I want to beat Devin's team, new team. So we're gonna blitz here. 2 die block. Push back. Uh-oh, and I think this is the one time pushback screws me over because I pushed him back. I have to follow up, and I have to hit him again. And now it's this guy +1, +1. So it's 2 die block, and you choose. Wow, I have never had a frenzy fuck me over like that. So now the elves are like, haha. So you choose one. Do you either want to get knocked down or do you want another pushback?
Yes, push back.
Okay, so I'll push you back here, and then my guy has to follow up. So it's very easy for you to knock my guy down in the future. So that kind of worked out in your favor. Oh, and now I've left this open, so I'm going to put this guy here, and my turn is over. All right, elves, turn 2. Can the Elves take the ball from me and score? We are thick in it. Devin only has one open player. Where's your open player? Yep. But Elves don't care about that because they can dodge out.
Yeah.
Elves have multiple open players.
So going in here is
Yeah.
a 3?
That
Or
would be no.
It'll be nothing, and
It's
then
nothing.
getting out.
And
is
then that's a
3.
3 over the. That's actually more than a 3 because
Oh,
each
it's-
person is adding -1. So that would be a 3, 4, or that would be a 3, 4, 5. 5 plus to go that.
Yeah, man. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna do something else.
By the way, have you ever thought about doing a community league via TTS, Tabletop Simulator? Been using it recently, a lot of scripting. No, Tristan, we're actually waiting for Blood Bowl 3 to release. When Blood Bowl 3 releases, I think I want to do a league with my viewers. But the thing is, man, I invested so much money in the tabletop. It's like I want to do a tabletop league because I got all these beautiful miniatures and cameras and everything. I guess I could do both. I just feel, shitty. I wish viewers could play. We should test one day, you and me, Tris, whether it's possible to have a single viewer play one of us. How easy it would be, because it's difficult. It's like, all right, I want to take the guy on the left and I want to move him here, here, here. So it's like, how would you do it?
I'm gonna, I guess.
Yeah, which guy is blocking me?
This guy.
That guy. So he's going to get +1 from him. He doesn't get a +1 from him because this guy's in this guy's tackle zone. He doesn't get a +1 from him because he's in those tackle zones. So it is a +1, so that's 4 versus 4. It's actually only a single die block.
Yep.
Do you want to do you still want to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. You got it.
It's the.
You got it. That's the explosion with the exclamation point.
Yeah.
And just think of the exclamation point as dodge. Does the guy have dodge? No, then it's an explosion.
Okay.
So knock my guy down. Well, remember, it's in one of the 3 spaces, that one, or it has to go here because it's and then do you want to follow up? Yes or no?
No.
Okay, break my armor, 2 dice. It's a 10+ to break this guy's armor. And if you do, oh my God, it's going to turn the game 6. We're safe. Okay, give that guy a bead. So that was hard to do, but you did it. Now you've got another open guy.
Can I fight him while he's holding ground?
Yes, so here's advanced tactics. That would be called fouling an opponent. So when you foul an opponent, you get +1 for every person next to him against the armor. So my armor would now be 9, and you'd just be rolling to try to break my armor. Now, if you roll doubles on that roll, or the next roll, the injury roll, if you break the armor, then your guy goes out because the ref catches you. And you can only do it once per turn.
Like if I roll 2 3s?
Only unmarked players assist with fouls. Thank you for the correction, Tristan. So it wouldn't be a +1 because this guy is marked. So it's actually still a 10. I wouldn't do it because you're probably not going to roll a 10.
Yeah. All right. So
And your guy has a chance to be called off.
I'll go.
But let's just test it out. Roll 2 dice. You're not really doing it. I just want to see if you could pull it off. Yeah, just roll 2 dice. Yeah, just do it right now. Let's see if you did it. Let's say you fouled and no. You didn't get blown off and you didn't do it. But then that guy would get a token because he would have done an action.
Okay.
But he didn't do it, so go ahead and
You know
do
what?
it.
I could probably move him though because.
Yes, he's open now.
And.
You can come around and threaten me from behind. I'm going to stop helping you now.
You know what I want to do?
What do you want to do?
I'd have to roll a 4+, but if I
So this
don't
one
make it,
is
I
a
get,
5+.
Oh, 5.
because you're going from one tackle zone to one tackle zone. That's a -1. And then you count every additional person, because that was the original, every additional person, another -1 and another -1. So that's -3 to go right here.
I guess I should have just tried to fight him.
Okay, yeah. So this is no,
I'll have him fight him.
Okay, he's getting a +1 assist from over here, so that's now a 6, a 3 versus 6. You're rolling 2 dice, and I'm choosing the result. That's not a good idea.
Well, I got no other choice.
Well, then do it here because it's just a.
Well, if I knock him down, just in case, like somehow both of the dice are the same, where they're
You don't want to do that. The chances are very, very low. What I'm saying is do this one because that's a single dice.
Oh, and then I could still. Well, still
It's a single dice, and then he can follow up, and he can get the benefit of the guy following up. This one right here is a single dice block. You don't want to take a 2 dice and I choose, ever. It will not work. I guarantee you. The chances is like, because there's a probability calculator. And you're allowed to look up probabilities. It's like 4%. It's something ridiculous. But a 1 dice block right there, man. I knew you were going to do that. Go find that dice.
Push.
Okay.
Oops. And that was a good one, too.
All right, do you want to follow up?
Yes. Fall up right here?
Yeah. Okay, did you find that dice that fell?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so now you have a, well, that's not a +1. No, that's still a bad 2 dice I choose block because he's in their tackle zones. Did you do your blitz yet?
No.
This guy could come. He would have to dodge, and then he can blitz.
Well, let me do 1 dice over here.
1 dice blocks. Those aren't very high chances, but there is still a chance.
A push.
Got him. Push. Has to go into the open space. Yeah. Do you want to follow up?
No.
No.
Because it's like, if I follow up, then you can just attack me. But if I don't, and you move into me and attack,
I have
that's
to
a blitz.
do a blitz. Yep.
Okay.
So now you're
So
learning
this
the
is my-
elf's defense. They just want to shove the guy off.
These are 2 guys left. Now, is he in this?
Yeah,
one?
he's in that one. So this elf could go right here, then dodge into here at a -2, and then blitz the ball carrier. If you haven't used your blitz yet. Or
I didn't know he had the ball. I thought he had it.
Or
Oh.
even.
Okay, yeah. I will.
Well, no, this one's even better because if you go here, then all you're doing is a negative. All you're doing is a -1 instead of a -2. Because you're exiting. No, you're going from one tackle zone to the next. So that's a -1.
So me to get
No,
out.
no. That's fucking. Hold on. I'm forgetting about this guy's tackle zone. Shit, man.
Here.
It's a -2 dice.
I'm just gonna go. Here's 1.
1.
And then to get out, I have
Right
to roll a
there, that's
3.
-2. Because 1 from that guy, 1 from that guy.
Oh,
So you
shit.
have to roll a 4.
Well, this will be my last turn, so.
Okay. And then blitzing.
All right. Ah!
You got it.
Alright.
6.
Alright.
All right. Blitz him.
Yes. And
That's a single dice blitz. Wow, Devin.
popped him.
Nice.
popped him.
I can't believe it. You did it. Which space do you want him knocked down in?
This one.
Okay. Boom. Man, these are some aggressive elves. Do you want to follow up? It's free,
Yes.
and it'll take you out of his tackle zone, and you never have to roll when you're following up. All right, let's see which direction it goes in. It goes in 6. So you figured out the puzzle, Devin, for Elven defense. Lands right here. Okay. Well, that was a good turn, but it's now
know.
my turn, yeah. So if you had a free elf somewhere, you could have picked it up. But no free elf. Right?
Well, this is my last elf. Oh, I could still move him, though.
No, the guy went.
No, it was...
You said you only had 2 guys left.
I can't even remember.
All right, it's my turn then. All right, turn 3 to try to win. Okay, so Devin has moved his elves here, and I better knock them down before they leave because they're just going to dodge out. So I need to do the best I can to knock them on the ground now. So we're going to use this big guy to block here. +2 to his Unchanneled Fury roll. Got it. And blocking on a 2-die block. It's a pushback. He must follow up because he has Frenzy. And let's take another 2-die block because he has to. And I got a pushback. Okay. Well, that guy went out of position. I didn't want that. See, Frenzy can sometimes fuck you over. I didn't want him to go that far. Okay, let's take this 2-dice block here. This guy to this guy. Stumble. So this guy does not have dodge. And he must follow up because he's got Frenzy. I'm going to try to break your armor. 7. Safe. Okay. Now we're going to stand this guy up.
He's right there.
He's right here. Stand that guy up for 3. And we'll go 4. And let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-oh. Somebody's next to the sideline. I'm blitzing. Let's knock this guy into the crowd. Oh, wait, it's a 1-die block. Can I make that any better? No, I better not do it right now because I got to pick up the ball first. So we're not going to do that yet. We're going to pick up the ball first. -3, 4. Picking up the ball on a 3+. Got it. 4 movement. 5 movement. 6 movement. Fuck. That's not good. He's open to get blitzed. Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rushing for 7. Got it. Rushing for... No, we'll just stay there. My turn's over. Elf turn 3. Move your turn tracker. Hitman 4041, thank you very much. I missed you. That was 2 minutes ago. Apologize on that. Thank you for supporting us. Sorry, I get caught up in the game. Oh, shit.
I'm going to try to get out of this.
Okay. Which way you going?
And I'm going to go here.
Okay, that's a 2+.
I'm just moving that there so I know.
Yep.
Ooh.
Got it.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
4.
I'm just gonna go right there.
4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, that's right. 5, 6. All right, now I'm gonna move. Well, I'm just gonna stand him up, and that's
-3.
that's all I'm doing is standing him up.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna try to blitz with this guy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And then 7 to blitz.
So I
Have to rush once, yeah.
Okay. So
Does that elf have movement 6, I guess?
yeah.
Okay, rush once for 7. Don't roll a 1.
God damn it! Get this dice away from me.
Breaking his armor. Welcome to Joe's life, man. One time Joe rolled 3 1s in a row. And that will fuck you over. And ladies and gentlemen, this can open it up for a potential score from the corn player. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
He moved 7.
Apologize. 6. Okay, let's get this one on this one. That's a 2-die block.
Oh wow, the Green Bay and
Yeah.
England games in overtime.
They're in overtime. Breaking your armor. Safe. This one versus this one. These guys are gonna mop up on you. This guy, that's that guy. Yep. Follow up. Breaking armor. 7 does not. Man, you're lucky on those. Okay. I'll take this one way back here. 2 dice. Let's see if he activates. +2 to the roll. He activates his Unchanneled Fury. Now he hits. Knockdown. And we're taking a mighty blow to your armor. Your armor is down to 7. 6.
Ooh.
Wow. It's ridiculous. You're getting away with it. Okay. So then we'll do my first blitz, and we'll blitz him here. 1 die block. Fuck. Damn. Break my armor. Did-
7.
7.
Or 8.
8?
It's a 6, 7, 8.
You broke my armor. Roll again.
3.
He's just stunned. Okay, it's your turn.
Oh,
And so you go to turn 4. Elf turn 4.
I'm just standing them up. So that's their turn.
This guy.
So now I'm going to come over here. Well, actually, I need to stand him up. And then I'm going to move.
I think this guy,
Yeah.
I think he was here. No, I guess he was there. Yeah.
And then I'm going to move him, I guess, standing up -3. So 4, 5, 6. Let's see. I'm going to get out of this.
Okay.
So that'll be a 2.
Yeah. What are you gonna do with him? You trying to block blitz? You gonna declare it all in one go?
No blitz. I'm just going to get up into your next to you.
All right. 2+. Got it. So that was 1 movement.
1,
2 movement.
3.
Oh, you're dodging.
Okay, so dodging. So getting in here and
That's
then
fine.
moving here.
Yeah.
is
Why
3.
would you do that?
I was trying to get. Okay.
You
so
could come
1.
out and then in.
So I was here.
No, I don't know where you were.
Right.
So that's 1,
2,
2,
3,
3,
4,
4,
5,
5.
6. Now I'm gonna
Did that guy stand up?
No.
Okay.
And now this guy.
I think you dodged again. No, you didn't. I don't know. I'm not paying
I was
attention.
over here.
Yeah, okay.
Oops. Okay, so now I'm in front of him.
Put a bead, I guess.
And now I'm gonna move him. 1, 2, blitz.
Okay, that's a 2 dice blitz. Devin set it up nicely there. You got it. It's the stumble, and my guy does not have dodge, so you just knocked him down.
Does he go?
Which is the guy who blitzed him, yeah. Then he goes into one of the 3 spaces.
So he just falls.
Yeah.
And the football stays right here.
Yeah, I'll bounce it out. 7. Goes into this space here. Good basement. Okay.
I guess that's it.
So, suggestions, Devin, on that turn. You did really good on that turn, but the one thing
I
that you
guess
need to
I
do
should've
is you
just
need to
waited.
set up a guy to immediately pick up the ball.
Well, see, I was hoping that.
Leave a guy free, blitz the dude, the ball pops out,
Yeah.
then pick the ball up, pass the ball. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I should have
So
done.
you
I
did
should've
things-
just left him alone.
Yeah. You did things a little out of order. And that's the difference between a good coach and a bad coach. Or that's the difference
But
between a good coach
I
and...
would have gotten the 1 dice.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to remove that. And that's all he can do. I'm going to stand this guy up. And that's all I want to do with him. And clean up a little bit here. I think I'll go pick up the ball and try to win this. My turn 4. So 1, 2, 3. Picking up the ball on a 3+. Got it. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now I just need to try to knock fools down. Let's try to... Let's knock this guy down. 2-die block. Push back. Frenzy follow up. Push back. Frenzy follow up. Damn it. All right, same thing here. Push back. God damn it. Frenzy follow up. It's 4-die block, you know what I mean? He gets 4 dice to block with. Knockdown. Armor break. Armor safe. Man, I can't believe how safe your armor has been. It's usually not like that. And then we'll get the big guy to beat up big guy activation +2 to block. 4. Got it. 2 blocking dice. It's a pushback. And frenzy follow-up, pushing into the crowd. Got it. He's in the crowd, and immediately we go to an injury from the crowd. 8. Knocked out.
No, that's a 9.
Or that's a not. No?
It was the 6 and 3.
Okay, well, knocked out. And it goes into that box. So he could potentially come back after a drive. That's my turn. It is now your turn. Move your turn tracker. What turn is it for you?
5.
Okay. So things are not going well for you because you need to score in order to win. So you have 2 turns to score. Can you do a 2-turn score?
I know.
You're gonna need to fucking pop the ball out, then pick it up, then pass it, then run. And you've got it set up, right? You see it, right?
Yeah, that guy back there.
So that, if he catches the ball, he runs. Touchdown. That's set up. But first, you need to pop the ball out.
Yeah,
So you need to do a blitz. The ball gets popped out. Then that guy picks it up and throws it since he's the thrower. First, you need to, does that guy need to do any dodging or no?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm liking this.
Okay, so that needs to work. So this is hard. It's just a 1-die blitz.
Is it? Does it
Yeah.
matter where it goes?
No.
Okay. 1-die blitz.
This is huge.
What is it?
Both down.
So my turn's over.
Yep. That's what I wanted. All right, I'm going to pop the ball out. The ball goes right there. Turnover. Thank you, Mad Dog. Mad Dog, appreciate you supporting me. Our channel, turn 5 for Corn. I have 2 turns left to score.
Hey, the spider guy said,
I think I can
roll?
do it.
What is that?
Doesn't Devin have a team reroll? He does not. Didn't buy one. This is Blood Bowl 7s, the semi-pro league where rerolls cost double, and neither one of our teams could afford a reroll. I actually have a reroll from Brilliant Coaching. Thank you for reminding me. So all I have to do is pick up the ball and score. And yeah, all right. That sucks for Devin. 1 and then 3+ with the reroll.
Oh,
I failed
turnover!
it. Using my final reroll, using my only reroll.
What
Whoa!
is it?
What? It's another
what?
1. Get out of here. That son of a bitch won. I cannot believe that dice.
How did that?
That sneaky 1 pops out and goes here. Get out of here. My touchdown. I was robbed. I could have won 2-1. Now it's Devin's turn. Devin, what turn are you on?
Last turn.
Last turn. Can you do a 1-turn touchdown? I think he can.
So I have to stand
You want to?
up.
Okay, what you
Let's-
want to do? Hold on. Don't fuck this up, Devin. I want to help you. Tell me what you want to do. What is that guy?
He's my thrower.
Okay, good. Good.
So I want to pick him up, run, try to pick
Yeah,
up the
but
ball.
see, you're picking up the ball with a -3 movement. Why are you using that guy? Because he's not in a tackle zone?
Oh, yeah.
This guy's a thrower too.
Well, he's a catcher.
Oh, that's a catcher.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Then you're doing it right.
So I
Yeah,
just,
so -3, and then 4, 5 to pick up the ball, and you pick up the ball on a 2+, and you've gone 5.
Let me get that out.
Can he do it?
Nope. Oh, but does he get a...
He does get a wait a minute.
No,
Uh,
he's the catcher or thrower. And thrower
only has what skills?
just to pass.
Oh my
So the turn's
God.
in.
Yeah. At the very fucking, you had an opportunity. So let's
just say
let's just
we
say you
tied.
did get it, but I need to figure out where it was. 5. So the ball would end up here. But let's say you picked it up. This would be 5, 6, 7. How fast can he move?
Just 6.
Just 6. I would probably, push it.
Well, if I was here, then I just go here, right?
Yeah, you go. Yeah, go there. So, and then you would what? Throw the ball.
Yeah.
So that would be a -2 to throw the ball.
So what is it again to
PA.
throw? Oh, PA, yeah. Plus 2
so
plus.
a 4. So let's see if you would have gotten it. So if you threw it, if you could get a 4.
But I got a reroll.
And he does have a reroll, so you failed it. But then you would do a reroll,
Nope.
and you still failed it. Yeah. So, and then it would be a turnover. So you didn't get it. But that's not what happened. Instead, what happened is you fell over, right? I forgot exactly where you fell over. Or no.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was. Did you fall over, or did you
no,
not?
I just didn't pick it up. So
Right.
Does he fall over
You
though?
failed on the pickup. He
Yeah.
doesn't fall over, no. Okay. So is that where he was?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the ball popped out of his hand. Because that'll make it harder for me to pick up to try to score, because this is my last turn. I have one turn to try to beat you.
You went before me. I thought that you were
No,
on 6.
because you're right. So I did go before you. So it's the game over.
Tied up.
Yeah, tied up. So it goes into overtime. So overtime rules in 7s. I think what you do is we do a field goal off where you roll 5 times and whoever rolls more 4s wins, or you can play a whole new half.
Well, I gotta get to bed.
Okay. So if you can't play a whole new half, then we do the field goal, I guess. So let's do a field goal.
So we just try to.
So we roll 5 times. Yeah, I forget the exact ruling on the field goal, and whoever rolls, I think it's like the most 4s wins or something like that. We'll have to see.
Oh my God!
So
That's hilarious.
all right.
I
So
have had a roll of 1. Oh my God!
Tris time, are you still here? Let's see what the field goal rule is there. Blood Bowl overtime. Blood Bowl. Sudden death. Each team tries one kick out over another. You don't have the book? Well, give me the book then. Yeah, they're rarely used because people will try to finish the game. But, so, we got kickoff.
Wow, that is freaking hilarious.
Yeah. I mean, you had a chance to win it. I had a chance to win it. We both had chances to win it, and then we both rolled ones. We both rolled ones. Okay, sudden death. Both coaches roll off 5 times, each rolling a d6. Ready? Roll a d6. And we'll see who wins. Ready? And go.
Oh, I rolled a 4.
We have to. I tied, so so that's the 5th roll. So we have 4 more rolls.
2.
I win 1.
Oh, it's whoever rolls higher.
Yep.
Oh.
And 3 more rolls. You win. It's tied. We have 2 rolls left.
A 5.
You win. Uh-oh, I better tie here. I win. It's tied. So we just roll again.
So
This
back
is
to the
it.
5 rolls
We're
again?
back tied up. We're tied. It's fucking 2-2 or something like that.
Do we roll the 5 again, or just
We
roll?
have to keep rolling until one of us wins. This is the roll that wins it. A 5. So. Oh!
What?
You looked down, but it was a 6, and it spinned into a 5. So, okay, so we got to go again.
Sure, just overtime and like.
Oh, that's it. I win. Field goal. You deserve to win that one, Devin, but because I went hard. I used all of my Blood Bowl experience to try to stop you. just because I wanted you to play against somebody really, really, really hard and really, really strong, and you still almost managed to win. So I think you'd be able to take advantage of. I think you'd be able to beat Joe, maybe beat Ray. Alex would probably be hard to beat, though. He's pretty good at these types of games, but maybe the team he plays isn't quite as good, so you might be able to take him.
Yeah,
that was close.
Their defense is just so hard to work
deal with.
with.
Yeah. Elves are usually like that, but their offense is amazing.
I didn't get to offense
so some elf players will get star players so that they can have some defense. You know what I mean? But in the semi-pro leagues, the 7s, we don't play with star players. So that's why I'm like, fuck, do we play 11s or do we play 7s? Because you can get treemen, you can get big ogres, you can get stuff that can help you for defense.
So you would have 11 players out there?
It would be the bigger pitch, and we'd go 11 players, but the game would take longer. And in 11s, the scores are higher. It seems like usually the highest score you're going to get is 2 or 3. So if you can get 2 or 3 points, you win. Or 2 points, you win.
Oh, man, if I just...
Because there's only 6 turns.
Oh, man, if I would have just not rolled a 1.
Yeah. You just not rolled a 1, you'd have been good. And we would have seen some high-flying passing action.
But that's what's fun about them is their offense with throwing a guy down there.
And then in 11s, you have money to buy rerolls. Elves need rerolls, you know, so that they could do their bullshit. So that they could do their Hail Mary 5+ pass. I'm going to do the 5+ pass. All right, guys. Well, thank y'all so much for coming out. Appreciate you. And thank you, Jared, for saying such kind things. We do the best we can at the high quality. It's because of your support. So just follow the channel. Appreciate you. And Mad Dog DZ got skills. Thank you for subscribing 10 minutes ago.
The guy has a random question.
You guys going to check out Werewolf by Night? Yes, we'll be doing a review on that. It's the new... did you know that Marvel having a movie with werewolves out in October? Nobody knows about it, but it's coming. It's black and white. It's a black and white film. Werewolf by Night. Looks pretty good, actually. All right. Anyways, thank y'all, guys. We shall see you on the next Angry Joe show. Bye, guys. Thank you, Tristan, for helping. Bye.